Me and thank God for me blessing. No, me can afford to give back to some of the same people. Them we used to set things, all who used to set him. Nah, bust him, can't bust them. Same one I take bust. Come on stage trophy, call up them, but me still a call up them. Bust them, but me can't trust them. See them, but me not touch. No, hate them, but me can't love them. From Trenchtown, our next star rise again. Look at me now, where them treat me less than gold. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh oh.
What the deal? What the deal? What the deal? Reggae legend Bunny Wailer was reportedly hospitalized for the flu after missing a scheduled concert in Fort Lauderdale and Atlanta.
We're doing a U.S. tour, so since about the middle of April, several of our members on the tour have been getting this respiratory flu, that attacks the respiratory system. So we have been struggling with the flu since about the 20th of April. After the New York show, which was May 1st, he started to show signs of getting the flu. And so by the time we got down to, we did 2 more dates in North Carolina and Pensacola, Florida. Doctor recommended that he had to get it cleared up because it was, possibly going into a pneumonia stage. So that's what caused the hospitalization.
What the deal? Flippa Mafia's attorney Michael Farrell has hinted that their request to bar the state's decision to retry the dancehall DJ on the first-degree charge of leader of a narcotics trafficking network on which a jury in the last trial could not reach a verdict may affect a retrial of case for May 23rd.
As you already may know, the trial concluded with the jury ruling somewhat in our favor with respect to the money laundering charges, but the jury could not make a decision with respect to the most serious charge, which was the narcotics leader charge. The state announced its intention to retry Andrew, and we disagreed that they should have a constitutional right to do that, and we filed a motion to bar the retrial for double jeopardy reasons. And the trial court denied that motion, and we appealed it to the appellate division, which is the intermediate appellate court in New Jersey. And they have chosen not to address the question. They ruled against us, but they decided not to decide. So we have taken our request to the New Jersey Supreme Court, and we're awaiting their decision on whether they will agree to hear our appeal that the state of New Jersey should not be permitted to retry Andrew. And we have a trial date of May 23rd, but it is very unlikely that the trial will begin at that time because of the appeal that is going to be pending in the New Jersey Supreme Court.
What the deal? Businessman Josef Bogdanovich is promising a spectacular Reggae Sumfest this year after revealing that there will be no overseas acts on the show this year due to the cost associated with securing them. Joe says he and the rest of the team promises to deliver something special.
I think it'll go viral. I think the whole world will be looking at Jamaica. The whole world will be looking at this show, Reggae Sumfest, with young artists and established artists and great artists on this show. The 2 nights of live entertainment, and on Thursday will be the celebrity type of, clash of the sound systems, which should be a lot of fun and festive. That's what you're going to be looking to see. And it's going to take me a couple of years to get this thing really locked down internationally. I just want to say this is very important, that we have a lot of respect for what the business community has done in Mobay in making Reggae Sumfest into a brand. And that's because they, as a community, made that happen, and I have maximum respect for that. We're not going anywhere else but Mobay. And we're working hard with Johnny Gusong and the whole crew down there, Robert Russell, and putting this thing together in a way that it's going to be special.
What the deal? Ninja Man wants the authorities to leave dancehall music alone after it surfaced that the police high command would be willing to support a detailed study of the link between violent dancehall lyrics and crime because they believe the two are related. Ninja Man, however, says that there are other contributing factors of crime and violence such as movies and the internet that needs to be looked at.
Them now stop dealing with reggae music till then kill the last one of us because we are the eyes of the people. And we teach people truth and rights. Let me tell you something. Dancehall always say about one reggae music you have. That them a try segregate part-time music to put about down. A reggae dancehall. Reggae come from. Nothing of them boy about no dancehall. A reggae. All our music them boy are reggae. Hardcore reggae and you have reggae. So nobody can differentiate with music like they know no music boy. A society create no music. A poor people create music, Them are going to say for them music. But them are going to put pressure upon music. But don't talk about movie them going to show you for rap bank. Then show you how to organize crime. But they not talk about the internet where them have where them legalize to the people them. Why not take these things from out of the public eyes and I can put it on music? Yeah, so I want to say from the other day coming up. I want to feel like I can put no blame on music. Put blame on the movie them on and the internet. Stop blame us. Because with DJ things that we say things that we hear things we want to bring from news. We not DJ nothing where we not hear about.
What the deal? Ninja Man is planning to relocate his recording studio, which is now based on Marl Road in the Kingston 11 area, all because the police officer is accusing him of contributing to the crimes being committed in the area, labeling him a Don. However, Ninja Man states that since the studio has been up and running, he has been helping youths in the community through music.
Well, what can be done for help the youth, I mean, it now go done now because Jamaican government then don't interested to listen to people who have ideas and views. And then you put out if them don't listen to you and you try to make a step forward to make it happen, they find some way to tear you down to set you back because they feel like if I know them are do it enough to do it, and the government alone cannot stop crime. Because when the police don't know every gunman. The gunman then don't listen to every police. The gunman then more listen to the artists them and tell them say yo, and the people them who have influence. These governments is like when you get to talk to the people them and the people them start believing you, them tell themselves say you're running a gang or you're a era leader. And me no want involved in them something. Me no want to be no era leader, me no want to be no Dan. Me just want to be a youth who can say if it's even one community in a Jamaica where them have as one of the most vicious and the most violent community becomes one of the most peace-loving community where people can fly out from foreign come party with them. If it's even that, even one out of the 40 at Garrison in a city Kingston, one of them must become a peace-loving, abiding community where people can have fun. All tourists can come there.
What the deal? Beenie Man is in hot water with dancehall fans after his recent statement during an interview with Billboard magazine in which he claimed that he's the king of dancehall because he was the one who brought the genre to the world. Is Beenie talking the truth? Who knows?
Welcome the king of the dancehall. Hey, yeah. Oh, you so tempting. Your bumper shake like a red spring. When you bend your back, you do me one thing. Let me start up your engine. You are me queen, me are your king.
What the deal? According to sources, Gully and Amara has announced that they're getting married in September in the UK.
We're getting married, so that's the main reason he decided to go ahead and have his teeth fixed. To how things look right now, we may get married in the UK. It may turn out to be a show, a part of a show, but we plan to marry about September. By then, we would have already signed the contract for the reality show and everything, so it's going to end up merging together, because time run adjacent to each other. No, we didn't go through that. It wouldn't be Amari and Bob. It's just as life went on daily, I said, that's my husband. He said, that's his wife. And we say, we might as well just do it. We're getting older. I'm 45, he's 51. It just happens naturally. There was a point when someone wanted us to do some fake moves for him to get on his knee, pop the question and put it on a reality show. And we sat down together and we said, that's not us. Everything about us is real. We're not going to go for that.
Yeah, feel like I come out of boy life now and I go to man life, yeah. Stop knock people door and stop screeching. I go look at woman and who says the next man woman. I go home to my wife, sweet kiss as me reach the door, straight life and them thing there. I'm tired of the foolful life. I have to walk, I look if a man, I check out my woman. No, I'm not kill this girl thing. A big woman and big man thing right now. Go back for 52, as she says, soon 52. And 45. Let me tell you this, man. I want to sit down in my jacuzzi right now and she playing and my chest, I pick out the one grey hair. Come in my chest and them down on my chin.
I think he has full joy because he have a full-size woman, a fluffy body, what more does he want?
What more I want?
I think he's got it all.
If we have no sheet in the house, we not feel no problem.
No.
Keep warm. Come like electric stove.
What the deal? International recording artist Drake, while speaking with Canadian interviewer, speaks of Vybz Kartel's influence on Jamaican music as well as his own style. He also spoke about Popcorn and Movado.
Drake, free up world.
Boss, obviously, all day. Adi Medadi, free up world, boss.
And I have a gift for you right here. What can you tell the people about Vybz Kartel?
Jeez. Vybz Kartel is one of my biggest inspirations, one of my favorite artists. You want to talk about a guy you know, coming out of somewhere coming out of a place that has their own thing, their own culture, and absolutely just taking over, becoming like the one person to idolize. You know, I was there. I've been to Jamaica, you know, when the Gully Gaza thing was going on. I've been there before. I was there after, and no matter what, people are always holding up Vybz as an icon. So big up Vybz, man. He's definitely a big inspiration to myself and Party Next Door as well. I know me and Party have had a lot of Vybz conversations. So
and Popcan
and Popcorn,
who's on
Views. Yeah, and Popcorn, obviously, you know, unfortunately Vybz is incarcerated right now, and that's why we say free up world boss. But Popcorn basically, you know, was his young boy and came in and filled the shoes and gave Jamaica incredible songs and an incredible movement, you know, and that's something I'm a part of as well, you know. Unruly OVO, we're one family. So
did you almost get arrested with Mavadado?
I think his name is Mavado. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I almost did get arrested because in Jamaica at a stage show, the way the police monitor the shows is they try not to incite the crowd, so they don't like you to swear. And obviously, you know, my first thing, I was just excited to be in Jamaica, so I started, you know, cussing up a storm. And yeah, they were about to arrest me, but luckily, like, I think Beenie Man was there and a bunch of people were there, and they just kind of tried to explain to the police that I didn't understand. But man, you know, big up all the guys that were there that night because they saved my life. And yeah, I think that night, funny enough, I went to that. It was a wild night. You know, Mavado came to pick me up in a caravan of cars, and I was with somebody. I won't say her name, but I was with somebody that night, and it was like our first time ever going out together. And needless to say, she did not stick around. She definitely left and never spoke to me again. So it was definitely an intense night. But, you know, big up Mavado again, another legend from Jamaica. And this right here is probably the best thing I've received in a long time because Vybz is a legend, man. So.
What the deal? People, make sure you check out islandvibes.com for the latest music, news, and mixtape. It is very easy to sign up, so come and join the community. What the deal? What the deal? What the deal?
You do real up, girl. You know borrow girl clothes and girl can sister. Girl, when you a walk pan road, you do real up. Woman, you expensive and hot. You know borrow girl shoes and you know borrow girl. You meet it, hate you.